This life form has passed safety parameters. The life form exists solely to increase its destructive energies. Until a life form begins to produce positive energies, we will continue to exterminate them all. The will to fight is deeply rooted into the life forms of this planet. This evolution has once again been a failure. All will be exterminated. All life forms to be exterminated.
whose body was created in space, have eventually become this, a being of psychic energy, ambition. This body, which shines so brightly, can now melt the heavens, and is capable of vaporizing an entire world in moments. However, I find this Earth offering me something long since forgotten. Battle. The bloody sport of combat practiced only by the lowest of sub-creatures. Would you have it be the means of your destruction?
One does not assume that one's callers will always be gentlemen. However, one certainly expects better manners than these. Forgive me, my lord, if I leave the actual roughhousing to you.
There can be no doubt. It is impossible for my noble powers to see defeat a second time. The Huizu tell me that you are the one they deem strongest on this world. Have I been led to expect too much?
To underestimate the power of the demon world is a mistake.
Power of the demon world? To me, your so-called power is barely sport. My power is the greatest in the universe! Be the best the Earth has to offer? Must I be thusly disappointed? Huizu, are you certain this is the one you would have destroyed? When I descended upon this Earth, I learned that my influence has made its life forms evolve into the denizens of the dark. I also learned there were killer robots who would destroy them. Thus I waited in great expectation. Perhaps I thought I may enjoy a victory greater than ever experienced. I will agree there is a certain level of combat to be found here, but not a one, as yet, has been capable of satisfying me.
There is no need for life forms to fight. Peaceful coexistence creates natural balance.
Those who have overseen the history of this world are blind to their own mistake. It is I who am the real form of this world's future. The battle shall continue, and only the strongest will ascend to greatness. Such is evolution. So long as unnatural factors such as yourselves exist, a true and proper ruler for this world can never be born.
Battle. War. Whenever these ideas become prevalent, all life must be exterminated. The will to fight is not a prerogative of life. This Earth has no need for a destroyer.
How unexpected. Dmitri Maximov defeated. What manner of creature has descended upon the human world?
We believe it has come from space. Its battle with Dmitri, and what seems to be an internal revolt amongst the robots thought to be his minions, shows that his strength and combatability is far greater than anything we've seen until now.
We must assume that a great power has descended from some place outside the demon world. That the most powerful Darkstalkers of the human world are being defeated is undeniable. Eventually, it will find its way to the demon world as well.
No doubt you are all aware of the demon world ruling family power struggle. Political difficulties may at the moment occupy our thoughts, but we cannot afford to ignore this threat. For this reason, I've called you here today.
We of the Enslod family have a proposal. One which will bring the families together to form a united front against this being. What say you all?
A power struggle in the demon world? Oh, say it isn't so. Are you saying that all our needs aren't met under the guise of the great and powerful Ainslot family dictatorship?
What dictatorship?
My dear Ainslot, we are but minor houses of petty nobility. Surely in comparison with the might of your great house, we have nothing to offer. As representative of House Voshtal, please accept our heartfelt encouragement for your success.
Indeed, the Lady Morrigan of House Ainslot cannot hope to benefit from our feeble efforts. How can she, when she herself is the greatest warrior the demon world has yet to produce? We humbly beseech you, dear lady, to use your strength in our defense.
Ha, the bastards! They're trying to push it all onto her, the filthy cowards!
They won't hesitate to betray her once she's helped them.
What news?
Enemy forces gather round Ainslad territory on all sides. Odds are good other families will use it as an excuse to launch their own attacks.
Meaning we've got to entrench ourselves here. Can't those fools see the threat posed by this being?
We must have that ceasefire! Enemy forces are clearly gathering outside our walls. Can't we use that as proof to bring the others into our alliance?
Those others may themselves be conspiring against us. We cannot afford to divert our forces. Our strength is most needed here. Obviously, this outside power must be dealt with, but not at the risk of losing our own balance of power.
Mistress, please, all we ask is that you show some restraint.
We've an enemy that's been deemed formidable. We've a chance for satisfying battle. It's all I've ever asked of the world. Have I been wrong in assuming that a chance to do battle is all you've wished for as well? Since when has the demon world become so pathetic and weak? Even Dmitri Maximov has shown more courage.
Insolence! How dare you!
Am I being unreasonable? Please, just allow me to go.
We know it's useless to try and stop you.
We only ask that you leave things here to us.
And that if you feel yourself in danger, you'll come right back. That's not too much to ask, is it?
Now, if you'll be so good as to excuse our actions until our mistress returns from the human world.
Remain where you are. We may be old, but then again, you know how ill-tempered we Ainslod bastards can be.
The rest of you will cooperate with us. Is that clear?
What is the meaning of this?
Professor, the Five Sons have stopped!
This is the place. This city is the source of all our troubles. Burn it to the ground. We'll never purify our land unless we do. And fire!
What's going on? The city's on fire.
power was of the dark.
A man? You mean this was done by a man?
Stop it! There are still people here who've yet to escape the sun's attacks. Stop these indiscriminate blasts!
The dark has taken a deep root here. The only cure is to burn it away.
Weren't you listening to me? Like I just told you, there are still people down here!
The people of this land have had too much contact with those of the dark.
The bodies of the people are tainted with its corruption.
Weak humans are nothing but tools to the dark, don't you see? They fall victim to its power, making the dark only stronger, which helps them to take over human bodies and taint the blood. All humans who have had contact with the dark must be burned. How else are we to preserve our race?
Now he isn't running. Can it be he means to stay? If this man has been corrupted by the dark, surely he will oppose us. If he is innocent of corruption, he will ask our help.
But which one is he?
I was born in the union of human blood with that of the dark.
What?
By destroying all that is dark within me, I begin to find meaning in my own existence.
Meaning? If you were truly human, you'd refuse to go on living. All of you with your tainted blood, tell us, are we to pity you? Are we to sympathize with your destiny to battle the dark? Perhaps you need the justification. Perhaps you cannot live among others without making a show of battling the dark. Either way, the choice is yours. As scientists, we are taught to accept only those facts we can verify with our own eyes. How else but through science should we accept this new evidence? And now a god has made contact with man. It is an undeniable sign that a new truth has been revealed to us. Humans must hate the dark. This is the message our god gives us this day. It is the only path we may follow.
That is not a god! The truth is right in front of you, and you refuse to see it. That light's not a god. It's a demon we've been chasing for I don't know how long. A demon that toys with humans worse than any dark one ever did. Donovan, are you coming? I know better things to do with our time.
Donovan.
We will burn this city to the ground. Ironic that your kind can exist only in a land like it. There is meaning to be found in your existence, but not as you imagine it. Kill everything, all that is dark. After that you must kill all the humans. Only then will your truth be realized. With your tainted blood, neither side will accept you. Why not kill them all? It is a harsh truth, but it is uniquely yours.
A truth uniquely mine. A harsh truth that reflects my solitude.
Come on, sis, let's go.
But what about Donovan?
Let's go!
I hope you find it, Donovan. Find a way to live your life.
strange. Here I thought I could never be attracted to anyone but a strong man. Imagine my helping the likes of you.
That is because you must somehow sense that I am your future.
My future?
I am he who shall become king over all the demon world.
It may be you're right.
You do not dispute it?
It may be you are our salvation. The dark is stagnant. Only change can save us. They have a will to fight, without even a trace of pretense, these humans.
Damn, he's tougher than I thought. Sis, what are we gonna do? None of our attacks are getting through. Sis, you gotta go on without me.
Don't be ridiculous.
But you gotta. What else are we gonna do?
Anita!
Anita, don't do it! Get away!
So very weak.
What is it inside me that keeps me fighting? Why can't I stop?
Sis, there's something wrong with Donovan.
No matter how he fights against the dark, the darkness in his blood will never go away. So long as he has it, the humans will never accept him as one of them. His hatred of the dark will never be believed by them, not ever. It is his sad destiny. Half his blood is that of the cursed dark. His own ambivalence, it deprives him of what would otherwise be his strength.
Enough! What sport can there be in so pathetic an opponent? So please, disappear from my sight!
Donovan!
Exterminate everything. Return status to 0.
These life forms will produce a ruler eventually. What I cannot understand is how they can continue with so few evolutionary advances. I've yet to find such a backsliding mudhole. Earth is boring, boring, boring. In all my vast knowledge, there has never been such a one. Be gone, boring planet. Be gone and plague Pyron no more.
Of all those to be exterminated on this planet, the one who must be disposed of first is Pyron.
Lord, hear us! Hear us now in the hour of...
Such as Pyron evolving, we must continue to exterminate all life forms on Earth. No need for life forms to fight. Peaceful coexistence creates natural balance. All life forms which do battle to be exterminated.
Why do you enforce so pathetic a program? What need can there be to promote the theories of the weak? Huitzel, be gone! Exterminate. That, Huitzel, is a program for which you are well suited.
The body may be destroyed, but the program will continue. Such is the will of the Creator.
Young one, why must you torture yourself so? Isn't the world itself the source of enough pain? This place is a sanctuary where those of the dark and the human may come to live. It is a hidden valley where we can exist in peace, outside both the world of dark stalkers and the world of humans. Life here may not be easy, but at least it is a place where we can be accepted for what we are, and not for what others assume us to be.
Why do others treat me as if I asked to be born like this?
Me too. We live here because there's nowhere else that we can live. Why would anyone ever think we'd choose to be born like this?
The young ones speak the only truth they know. Uncomfortable as their remarks may be for others to hear, at least their words are their own. Why then do you insist on this self-torture? In this valley there is already suffering enough for all.
Humans run from those of the dark, yet the people of this valley also run from humans, gathering here like refuse.
Why must we hide ourselves in the shadows of man as though we're unclean?
We too have a right to live!
This place is known as the Tainted Valley. The human urge is to rid themselves of those they feel tainted by the dark, as though by hiding us we no longer exist. To them, this is the only way the humans can think of to protect themselves, by banishing us from their thoughts, their hearts, and their memories. Perhaps it is even the last vestige of their pride.
Do not pretend! Do not continue to hide! Speak your mind! All of us in this valley wish to live among humans, yet the price is high, too high, for those who accept the label outcast. But why must we do so?
I am not immune to desire, but that desire becomes anger, and that anger wants to destroy the dark. That anger also desires to destroy the humans, who hate the blood that flows through me. What other course do I have than to torture myself? That, and to kill the humans!
Did he say kill humans? That makes him a murderer! Murderer?
What of my anger? What am I to do with it?
Your impulse to kill humans gives you grave doubts. This is the cause of your self-torture and your great suffering. Young one, listen. This will of yours, this doubt, it is the sign of a human heart. This heart of yours, these feelings, can you not come to love them? Can you not come to peace with your own heart?
And so I go forth once more to resume my proper place as ruler of the demon world. Even the greatest of kings die. I shall show them such a fight, even my enemies shall approve me. Morrigan, what is it?
I feel it. And to think there was such a will in the human world all along.
What will?
Dimitri, why not let the humans fight this battle? I sense this is a will which must not lose. An innocent soul, just now born.
Donovan, don't give up. Sis, it's no good. His blood and his guts, they're all...
Don't go. Don't leave him. Don't go! Even if it is dark, it's Donovan's blood. It's not even a little dirty. Donovan's blood isn't dirty, and neither is his soul!
His wounds, they're healed. Sis, look. Everything's gone back inside.
It's all Anita's power. All hers.
to hate oneself or to feel love, thoroughly and with true humility. Then and only then can one love others as well.
Intolerable! Why must I, the ruler of the universe, be bothered with this pathetic planet? Whatever can have made me do such a foolish thing?
Foolishness comes from within one's own self. The only true battle is the one with oneself. And to search for justification in others is the act of a fool. True, my own soul is often in doubt, and yet it holds my salvation. Your first and only enemy is the one within.
The enemy within? What nonsense is this? What enemy? What within? What is this thing? This thing that I, who know all, cannot understand?
It is the universe, the one inside the self that is forever beyond you.
What universe? What inside? What self?
The path I follow may lead me into the labyrinth of the dark. And yet, I do not fear, for the earth gives me its strength, and the sun comforts me with its warm embrace. Can I not love my own heart? I can. How can I do otherwise? And with that comes love for you, Anita. Graced by the tender warmth of your smile, I go at last to search for a truth uniquely mine.
Assumption native life forms leading planet to destruction premature. Order to exterminate targeted life forms withdrawn until further notice. Additional data needed before resuming program. Updated assessment of Earth's evolutionary status required. Order of extinction for all targets withdrawn until further notice. Extinction halted pending further assessment.
Gonna be trouble. It's getting out of hand. Gonna be trouble, but baby, I'm the man. I'm gonna save you. I'll be your knight. I'll be your savior. How from tonight, yeah. Gonna be trouble, baby, I'm a trouble man. Wanna find a come on, don't you understand? I give it double, baby, I'm the trouble man. Don't you cry, I will dry all your tears. We'll be alright, oh my love. Don't you cry, I will love you, never leave. man. Wanna rumble? How about tonight? They want a war. Just let me try.